All right, '06 Chevrolet, we're getting close to completing the suspension upgrade. So now I'm going to install the sway bar link here and show you how I install it. And let me start by giving you the mood part number. If you decide to order this brand, case 700-539 kit. Vanilla, it says, so I don't know if that matters to you, but all right, what you've got is in the kit, it looks like 4 bushings and 3 washers. You've got a 14, I believe a 16. This is going to be the top. This is going to be the center. It's going to come in from the bottom. So let's start and feed this. Now you always want these bushings to go toward the holes. So I'm going to feed this washer in here, inset it. You see it locks into place. And I'm going to start at the bottom then. Notice that the head is going to come up here. Now then I'm going to immediately turn around and I'm going to feed another one here, put a washer in and seat it. Let's see if I've got that. Okay, seated. Then you're going to need this support bar. It goes in the center. You're going to do the same again. Now we're actually turning upward. So let me feed it up so you can see. And I may have to, I'm going to have to work this in a little bit. It's going to take a little pressure, so I'm going to let that drop down and it will come in, and I'm going to have to feed this in. So I'm going to have to lift this sway bar up a little bit and push that over in there. All right. So I'm just using a little force to feed it in. All right, now the goal is to get this bolt to come all the way through the top. There it is. Now, and I'm going to have to back it back down, I'm sure, a little bit. So let me get my hammer here, take it down just a bit, because I want to feed this bushing in. And now I want to come all the way in, because ultimately I want to thread this in here. And again, I may have to do some maneuvering, and I am going to have to maneuver this a little bit. Let me go back down just a tad so I can get this started. And this hose is in the way. It's going to be a tight spot. I've got to get it started. There we go. Get it started threading. Now, there is no specific torque setting for this. What you do is you want to bring this down and tighten it down basically so that you only get 2 to 3 threads at top. So now again, I'm going to have to maneuver this a little bit because I want it seated. And I'm going to reach in here and come in at the bottom with a 14, and I believe I said this was a 16 up top, and I'm simply going to thread this down 2 to 3 threads, so I can see 2 to 3 levels of threads, and that's all you got to do. All right, so I'm showing 2 or 3 threads, and that's it. Leave it at that, and you're done.